Welcome to Supreme News. Today, Americans marks 23rd anniversary of terror attack. Stay tuned, as we bring you the news in details. On September 11, 2001, during the peak of the US presidential election season every 4 years, 4 hijacked planes caused the deaths of nearly 3,000 people. This year marked the 23rd anniversary of the 9/11 terror attacks, a day when 4 passenger jets were hijacked in a coordinated effort. 3 planes deliberately crashed into the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center and the Pentagon, while the 4th went down in a Pennsylvania field after passengers resisted the hijackers. At the World Trade Center memorial ceremony, Democratic nominee Harris and Republican nominee Trump appeared together shortly after their first debate Tuesday night. President Joe Biden also attended events in New York, with Harris and Trump participating in separate memorials in Pennsylvania and near Shanksville. Despite the political backdrop, many, like Kathy Naughton honoring her cousin Michael Roberts, a firefighter who died that day, focused on remembrance and ensuring the victims' names are never forgotten. 23 years later, emotions remain raw. "It's just so raw," said Naughton. "We want to make sure people remember always, and say the names always and never forget. Every year, it just doesn't get easier," she added. The attacks, carried out by 19 mostly Saudi Arabian men, claimed 2,977 lives, leaving thousands of grieving relatives and traumatized survivors. The planes inflicted significant damage on the Pentagon, where an American flag was ceremoniously unfurled at dawn the following Wednesday. Reflecting on the impact, U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin noted that despite perceptions, the Department of Defense steadfastly remembers 9/11 anniversaries. The events of 9/11 left an indelible mark on U.S. history, altering foreign policy, domestic security measures, and the mindset of many Americans towards vulnerability to foreign extremist attacks. The repercussions extended globally, leading the U.S. to initiate a global war on terrorism, including military engagements in Afghanistan and Iraq, with profound human costs. Since 2001, communities nationwide have commemorated 9/11 with ceremonies involving wreaths, flags, marches, and volunteer initiatives, designated by Congress as Patriot Day and National Day of Service and Remembrance. In the initial years following the attacks, ceremonies at New York's Ground Zero featured presidents and officials reading poetry and excerpts from the Declaration of Independence. From 2012 onward, the National September 11th Memorial and Museum limited the event to relatives reading victims' names, occasionally using the platform for political statements or appeals for peace. "It's my prayer that this wicked act called terrorism will never occur again," said Jacob Afuakwa, brother of victim Emmanuel Akwasi Afuakwa, echoing sentiments expressed by many at the annual commemoration. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to Supreme Animation for more news update. Thank you.